Fire officials say the structure was significant. It had been there for years, and it had been a major cause of concern for the nearby Latvian Community Center right here.
There were numerous structures down in that valley that were constructed of wood, that were covered in cardboard, and then again, numerous compressed gas cylinders, numerous propane tanks.
Toronto's fire chief describes what fueled a massive fire at an encampment structure. Fire crews scrambled to knock down the flames before they spread through the valley.
In fact, one of the structures had a wood stove built into it. So I'm not surprised at the intensity of the fire and the reports of flames 30 to 40 feet in the air when you have structures that are combustible this size.
It's sort of unfortunate that it took a loss of life before we had all this attention.
The president of the nearby Latvian Community Center says his organization has been asking the city for help with the encampment for years. And last week, a staff member was verbally assaulted by someone living in the encampment.
We have been trying for a number of years now to try and get assistance for the folks down there in order for them to be relocated or rehoused in some capacity.
Recent provincial legislation gives cities like Toronto the power to clear encampments, but housing advocates warn that's not the solution.
In this case, it's absolutely tragic that somebody died. The services that they needed clearly were not available. Somebody is not choosing to live in an encampment outdoors. They simply need housing, the right kind of housing.
The local city councillor says it is not so simple.
I think city staff in this case did all they could. Even, the fire department was there trying to give them safety tips, doing all the things they could do. I don't know what you can do more than that. You can move someone out of a location in the ravine and then they just move to another location in the ravine.
Because there was a death involved, Toronto police are now leading this investigation and will have control of the scene until it's determined whether or not there are grounds for criminal charges. After that, the fire marshal will look at the cause of the fire and the e-batteries and the propane tanks that fueled it. Alan Carter, City News.